Okay, is this working? Can you hear me? Let's see. I'm just gonna wait. Can you see me or hear me, anyone? Okay, awesome. Well, hello. How's everyone doing? I decided to go live because you can? Okay, awesome. Because I'm very inactive. I didn't really plan out what was gonna happen in this, so this is gonna be really I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm good. Um, in Waterloo now. Like we've settled and everything, moved in. School starts on Wednesday, so we've got today and tomorrow to relax before classes start. Um, yeah, I can give you guys a very unofficial room tour for now. And if you guys have any questions, I can answer them. By the way, very off topic. Well, kind of. But yesterday I had a driving test because it was kind of similar to last year where I had to go to school, drop off all my stuff, stay for a couple days, and then go back to do a driving test and then come back here. But luckily, my driving test was really close to Waterloo, so I just did it here and I passed. So I never have to take any more tests again. And if I want to, I never have to drive again. But yeah, so that's exciting. Honestly, though, the guy that was evaluating me didn't want he didn't seem happy to pass me, but he's like, you met all the ministry requirements, but you didn't do this, this, and this, and I think these should be requirements as well. But technically, I passed, so it's all good. Thank you. So yeah, I came back from my vacation on like Sunday, Monday, a week or about a week ago today. I'm trying to edit the vlog. I'm very excited for you guys to see it because it's so fun. I've always wanted to do like travel videos, and this is like the first real one I can do since having my channel. My first like actual vacation since 2019, like pre-COVID. So it was very exciting. It was lots of fun, and I'll show you guys all the stuff whenever I finish that video. Ideally, I want to get the video out like this coming Sunday, so in like 6 days. Hopefully, I can finish it by then, but we'll see. Um, what else was I gonna say? So I can tell you guys about my trip now that I'm back. So basically, what we did is we went on a cruise. The cruise left from New Jersey, and then it went to a few different places. Like I went to Florida for a day, a couple different spots in the Bahamas. You'll see when the vlog comes out, and then it brought us back to New Jersey, and we spent a couple days in New York City after. So that was lots of fun. And I'm actually going to divide my trip vlog into like, sorry, I'm just checking my phone, into like two different videos. So the cruise is going to be one really long video, and then the New York vlog is going to be separate, and it's going to be a lot shorter because again, we were there for like a day and a half, but the cruise vlog is gonna be long, guys. Like I'm thinking close to 20 minutes. I don't know if you guys like long videos or short videos or what, but that is the plan. Just because I had a lot of footage. I didn't plan to vlog as much as I did there, but I did so. More content for you guys. What was my favorite part of the vacation? Okay, you guys will see this when the vlog comes out. But on the cruise, so my family's been on cruises before. This was actually our fourth cruise, but this one was like it blew all of the other cruises that we've been on out of the water. Like it was so much bigger, cooler. There's so much stuff to do. But one of my favorite parts of the cruises is always the shows. Like they always have really great entertainment there, different, I don't know, like I always seem to like run into the different like acrobats that are performing or like they always those kind of people. They usually have some like Broadway type show. Like there seem to be a lot of like magicians or like lots of different entertainment. So on this cruise there was a skating show, which you'll see in the vlog. Also, actually, if you follow my Instagram, I've posted a bunch of videos anyways, but so there's a skating show that was really cool, but there was an aqua show, and that was my favorite thing out of the entire cruise was that aqua show. Because basically, I'll explain it now, but you'll see the clips in the vlog. Where it's basically, I want to drink water, but that's not happening. Because I got excited about the aqua show. So it's a combination of like dancers, like Olympic divers, synchronized swimmers, slackliners. Um, I don't know what other backgrounds they come from, but it's like a combination of, like I said, dancing, but then the floor, like the stage that they dance on, it's like, well, they dance on it, but then they lower it and it becomes like a pool and it's going up and down, or it's like moving in and out. There's like a thing on the bottom. They have people flying above the audience. It's like insanity. So you will see me talk about that a lot in the cruise vlog. So get ready for that. Did you ever get sick at sea? Thankfully, I haven't really, but I know on this cruise, like the last 2 days, it got pretty like rocky or whatever you want to call it. You could really feel the boat moving. And one of those days, like on the second last day, I had gone to the gym and it was so hard because I was trying to do balances and stuff, which is a really bad idea when you're on a moving ship and it's like, couldn't balance for the life of me. But yeah, thankfully I didn't get seasick or anything, but I know my sister did a little bit and my mom usually does too. But yeah, it for the most part it's not bad at all. Just occasionally here and there there's some movement that you can feel. Anyways, if there's any other questions, I will answer them. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. 1 second. I don't know why I do this. I always go on Instagram while I'm on the live stream, and then I can't focus on both. So just give me a second. Also, when we were in New York, you'll see this again. And then actually, guys, I think the New York vlog is not going to come out for like another month. I don't know, but it's going to be a while until it comes out. I'll tell you that because I wanted to post. I'll just tell you like my posting, what I'm planning on posting. Cruise vlog, hopefully in 6 days, and then probably a couple weeks later, whenever I finish editing it, I'm going to do the warm-up video. And then I'm going to do the New York vlog. So it's going to be a while till that one comes out. So I'll just tell you about it now. I went to go see a Broadway show in New York, which was awesome. It was my first Broadway show ever. It was super exciting. It was so cool. And so I saw Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway, and which is good timing because its last show on Broadway is in like 2 weeks on September 18th. So I'm really glad we saw it before it ended. And Gaten Matarazzo from Stranger Things was performing in it as well, which was really cool to see him perform live. I don't remember why I was telling you this story. Oh, because I was on my phone and I started singing a song from Dear Evan Hansen because I'm kind of obsessed. But anyways, there's my little off-topic spiel for you guys. Let's see. I have a question about rhythmic gymnastics. That's okay, off topic. It's fine. How do you make your routines more elegant and beautiful? I think for me, like one thing that had helped me with like the movement portion, not so much like the elements in the routine, but like how you move on the carpet. I feel like AGG had helped me a lot. I don't know. Do you guys know what AGG is? It's like group, but it's free. Like there's no apparatus, and it focuses a lot more on the body movements rather than like apparatus. That's weird. Like I think I mentioned this on another live stream before too, and you guys didn't know what it was. But AGG, so it stands for like Aesthetic Group Gymnastics. And like I said, it focuses a lot more on like the body movements. Oops, sorry, I kicked my garbage can. On the body movements and that kind of stuff rather than like apparatus technique or anything. And there's usually lifts in there as well. So at Just Go, where I trained, basically everyone did AGG for years. So I feel like I credit a lot of my movement on the carpet to AGG. Obviously, if that's not available for you, like if you haven't heard of it, it's probably not in your area. I think it's really big in like Finland. Finland is really good at AGG, like Estonia, those kind of countries. It's not as big in Europe, and it's like not the Olympics and all that stuff. So it's kind of lesser known. But I guess what I could recommend is like things like waves, practicing those kind of movements, or even just like watching the AGG routines and trying to just like emulate, is that the right word? Like, you know, kind of get some of those, to like try to move in that way. I think because that's kind of what my style, if I even had a style, I don't know, what that kind of came from. I think it was from that AGG. Also, now that I'm here, I'm in my room, I have space. I can like get up and do stuff and like, woo. Wait. Could you guys hear that crack from here? Anyways, no problem. Also, guys, this, I moved in like 2 days ago, but this wall, let me move my chair. This is the sad side of my room. This wall is completely empty. So this looks really sad. If you look at the other side where my computer is, this is the fun side of my wall. Yeah, I'll show you like a mini room tour right now. Also, okay, live stream is still okay. I'll leave this video on my channel, maybe. Probably. But for people that couldn't come, I think this is a bad time to live stream because I don't know, some people are probably asleep. I don't actually know. Time zones confuse me, but I can actually see on YouTube Studio who's like when my viewers are more active, and now is not the time when people are active. But anyway, so we'll start with the sad wall that you guys are seeing. But this is my bed. Okay, this is a really bad room tour, but I'll just do a circle for now. I can't flip the camera, so you guys get me spinning in a circle. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. So this is my bed over here. I have some stuff on it, but I've got like a windowsill here where I can put some of my stuff. The lighting is really bad, I know, but I don't know what you can see from here. I've got a nice view of the Laurier campus, which is where I have my business classes. I'm very here we are. I'm very nicely situated right beside the business building where I have a couple of my business classes, so it's literally a 2-minute walk from there, which is really nice. This is the fun side. So I've got my Umbrella Academy posters here and these waterfall lights that we just set up yesterday. I stood on my desk for like half an hour. Where's my desk? Here's my desk. This is where I was just sitting. And look at that little clapper thing. I got it from the Broadway store in New York. But that is your very terrible room tour. Yay. But I can like do live streams now and move. Because I have so much space over here. This is also a lot bigger than my room in the room that I had last year. Yeah. Or it's kind of like, well, yeah, it's bigger, but also last time my room was such a weird shape. It just like it was so weird. But at least this is a nice rectangle, you know? So yeah. I don't know what else to do right now. How's it going? People keep like coming and leaving. This is really funny. But anyways, I think I should stick to live streams in the morning because live streams because like I said, I can see when my viewers are more active, and that is usually in the mornings because I think I have viewers from around the world, and like right now for me it's 3:30 p.m. but like in Europe it's probably like 8 or 9 or 10 p.m. I don't know. Do you have any tips for fouette pivot or penché? Penché I can give you. Fouette maybe less so. Let's see. Well, first of all, for penché, I do have a whole tutorial on penché turns, so you can check that out when this live stream is over. But what I can give you right now is, I think with penché, it's kind of like the position first, not even just the turn, but like starting with the balance. When you come into penché, you have to make sure your shoulders are squared, because oftentimes, like for example, this is my left leg that's back, because I'll go into right leg split. But for me, like this right shoulder has a tendency to drop. You really want to focus on having a strong back, so you're like in the turn, you're staying kind of even. You don't let one shoulder drop because that's going to be harder to turn. It's a deduction. It's like, a lot of unfortunate things that will add up. So like if I'm holding onto my bed here, this is not in split. Like this is good kind of shape, not my split because this is my current split. Oh yeah. And there, but then sometimes you'll kind of turn like that, drop your right shoulder. So really focus, like I said, strengthen your back, keep that right shoulder up. And also, even though penché turns can be done on flat foot, I would recommend like going on releve very slightly, like not so that it counts as turning on releve, but so that you can get a little bit more turning in, because like when your whole foot is pressed on the floor, you're probably gonna run out of power faster. So if you raise it up just slightly so that's hovering off the floor a little bit, you'll probably be able to speak English, to do more turns. Why am I out of breath from those explanations? But yeah. But again, I have a whole tutorial on it, so you can check that out if you want. Whew. And I also showed like different manipulations with different apparatus. Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but I forget. There's some good exercises in either that tutorial or I have a penché like balance tutorial. Wait, I have my gym stuff here. Let me get it. Let me get an elastic. Oh. This is not my Venturelli one, but oh man, I'm gonna ruin this nice circle. But some stuff that helps with like squaring yourself during penché. Wait, put one side of the elastic on the foot that's gonna go up in your penché, and one side of the elastic on the opposite hand. And things like that. Which would be the better side to show you? Maybe like this. Because when you go like this, like go from arabesque, penché, all that stuff, you know, it's kind of, it helps you stay squared. Whether you're just doing balances there or doing turns, all that stuff is very helpful. Because it like, let's see, maybe this angle? Like when you're here, it helps, it brings that right shoulder up. Don't mind me, I'm not stretched at all. Haven't stretched in like a week since like I said, one of those last days of the cruise. And then, yeah, I'm going to the studio tomorrow though, so expect some more content. I'm super excited to go back to the studio. And I am out of breath. So I am very stiff right now. For footies, like what kind of footies? Like these ones? Ooh, these ones? Or like the pump turns where you just like, because I can't do those. I did footy for a little bit, but I'll see if I can think of any tips or anything. Because I was going to do a footy tutorial, but again, the first one, okay. But again, like I don't really know what I would say. I'd have to think about that one. I am not English. So English. Oh, thank you. If you want to, actually, where are you from? Because if you want to, what's it called? Oh, I can't speak. If you want to, if there's something you don't know in English and you want to just type it in your language, I can just Google translate it and then respond to you in English. Italy. Oh, cool. I went to Italy for the World Cup in Pesaro once in 2019, and I loved it. I want to go to Italy more, though. It seems so nice. Yeah. My sister would really want to go to Italy as well. I think she would just go for all the food. She is, like, obsessed with pasta and all that stuff, but yeah. I really want to travel to Italy more, because we spent one day in Bologna, and then went to Pesaro for the World Cup and stuff, but I want to see, like, more places in Italy, you know? So hopefully soon, now that travel's like opening up again with Bent and Trip. Okay, let's think. I don't even know, honestly. Pasta, yeah. I don't know. I'm personally not a big pasta person. I don't know why. I love lasagna though. I was gonna say gnocchi too, but I don't know. Does gnocchi count as like pasta, but it's like potatoes, but it's like pasta. So I don't know. But anyways, my she loves pasta, noodles, all that stuff. Me, not so much, but I'll occasionally have it. I'm trying to think. This one, like, I don't know, what part of the food day? Like, is it like staying in the position or like getting more turns in? Or I'm trying to think. So yeah, you guys really get to look at the nicest part of my room right now. The plain white wall. I literally have nothing here. I have some pictures I can put up, but like I've got this one. A bit of both. Okay, you can't even see in this lighting. I got this picture I need to put up. I still have this picture thing from last year that I can put up. And I printed out some pictures as well to put up. You're going back to gymnastics, not to like compete again. But at Waterloo there's a studio where I can do my own kind of dancing and training and stuff. So yeah. And I printed out some pictures back when I was in my Andrew Garfield era. But I have like Gwen from The Amazing Spider-Man. What else do I have here? I have like my favorite Umbrella Academy actors here. I have Andrew Garfield, even though I don't know, I'm kind of out of my Andrew Garfield phase, but it's fine. I've got some gymnastics pictures too. This is with Catherine. Yeah. Anyways, these are ones that didn't make it into that collage thing, so Those can go up separately. I just am kind of lazy. So, yeah. Anyways, that's a mission for another day. For now, okay. Footies, let's think. A little bit of both. Maybe if I move my carpet, I might be able to spin a little bit. Ooh. I can't really think of anything at the moment. I also don't have enough space here to do turns. Oh, I think one thing that I can mention now is in your footies, because you know how you're going like straight, bend, straight, right? I think one thing that's important is to not sit too long in the bent position because you kind of lose the momentum. So it's kind of like a quick out and back in. Like out and you pull yourself back up, out and you pull yourself back up. And you want to think about like someone just like you like it's like a string attached to your head and it's pulling you up. You want to think about kind of pulling up like that. And I think I don't remember if I actually do this anymore, but you know the spotting technique. I think if you did ballet, you would have learned it like where you focus on one spot to help you not get dizzy. You know, so I guess that's what I can say for now. But yeah, what is your favorite competition in gymnastics and where? Well, my favorite competition to compete at was the Commonwealth Games in Australia. I'm gonna sit down again for a second. I'm getting out of breath from trying to speak so much and like move around at the same time. But also at the same time, I can't sit still. 1 second. Okay. Anyways, my favorite competition was probably Commonwealth Games in Australia 2018. I'm wearing a shirt from the Commonwealth Games right now. So I think that was my favorite competition to compete at. But in terms of the countries that I visited, like Australia was very nice because there was like the village and everything. That was what made it really special. But I think if it was like just a regular competition in Australia, I wouldn't have been as like amazed by the city and all that. Although Gold Coast was so nice. So in terms of like the cities, I would say like Tokyo probably. I went to Tokyo back in 2017 for Aeon Cup. That was awesome. I want to go back to Japan so badly. The food was so good. We got to go to Disney, and they just treat you very well there. So it was really fun. Other places like we went to Bulgaria a lot, which was so good again. I think a big factor is the food because the food there was so good. Because my coach is from Bulgaria, so we would often go to her hometown and just train there. It's very small, and we almost like kind of knew our way around the town by the end of it because we went there so much. Food delicious. Things are those are usually the top three I say: Australia, Japan, and Bulgaria. How did you control your nerves in bigger competitions like Commonwealth Games and smaller? You know, funny enough, I don't remember being that nervous even for the first day of Commonwealth. Let's start with that. The first day of Commonwealth, because I think with Commonwealth specifically, I'll get into other competitions after, but with Commonwealth specifically, I was just so excited to be there. I feel like the excitement kind of overpowered the nerves at that point, which almost never happens. But I lost my train of thought. Right, but that day, I think I've explained this story somewhere before, but I can't remember. But on that first day of competition at Commonwealth, I was the second person in the rotation, and right before the rotation started, so it was maybe like less than 5 minutes before I went on, like as they were starting up the rotation, they played a song from The Greatest Showman, and at the time, I was obsessed with The Greatest Showman, so I got so excited when they played that song, and it's like a song that I would always use to like motivate myself before competitions and everything. So I was like, yeah, okay, let's go. So that first day, I was just kind of really excited, and yeah. I'm sorry. Every time a comment pops up, I look at it and I lose my train of thought. But anyways, so that was awesome. But in general, I'm pretty nervous for competitions. I got into a good kind of groove of I had like a routine before I went on. So like one person, so the one person before I go on, I'm behind like the curtains. just kind of like preparing myself more mentally than physically. So it's more so like I start by visualizing my routine. I quickly run through it in my head because I still need some time after. I can't do it at like normal speed because then that would take the full minute and a half. So I kind of do a speed run through my routine in my head. And then I had like I don't remember what I said anymore, but I had like a little spiel I said to myself before, just kind of like reassure everything will be okay, that I can do everything and all that kind of stuff. So that was the one person before I went on. Before that, I would be in the back, practicing my elements and stuff. And I think maybe like the second person before me, I would be practicing certain elements. Now, in hindsight, this probably wasn't the best strategy because I would practice the elements that I was most nervous about. So, in a way, my thought process was like, oh, if I practice these, like if I catch all of these right before I go on, I'll feel like, okay, I just caught these, I can catch them again. But I don't know, because sometimes in the back, if I wasn't able to get it, I would quickly start to panic. So that's kind of, maybe don't follow that, but that's what I did. Um, so that was kind of like my little routine that I got into before going onto the carpet. Yeah, I would say it helped. Yeah, because I think it seemed to work. But a lot of it's just as much mental preparation as it is physical, or even more so. But also I should mention I visualize my routines, not just the person before me, but also on the way to the competition. When you're driving or walking to the venue, I play my music in my ears and I visualize my routine in my head. And also the night before the competition, when I'm going to sleep, I again put my headphones in and listen to the routine and visualize it in my head. That I don't remember when I started doing the visualization. I was pretty young, though, like maybe novice or junior, but that was something that I really thought helped me, that I really enjoyed doing. I don't know about enjoyed, but I really liked having it as part of my routine. It kind of helped me feel more at ease or more confident in my ability to do my routines if I can see myself doing it. Because there were some times where I remember one competition specifically back in like my first year of junior. I was like visualizing my routine before my competition, and I couldn't visualize myself catching this one thing. I had MG balance, but the ball was, let me grab my ball. I had MG balance, but like I had the ball here to start, and then I did the MG, and it's just supposed to bounce on the floor and I catch it. For some reason, I couldn't visualize myself catching that small thing. And I kept dropping it in my visualization, and next thing you know, I went to the competition and I dropped it. That was the only thing I dropped in my routine. So there's some power in that. Sorry, yeah. So I think that really helps. Anyways, that was a really long explanation as usual, but I should probably plug in my computer again. Give me a second, I can't find my mouse. Where is my mouse? This is really annoying. Okay. Yeah, let me just plug it in 1 second and I will get to the rest of the questions. Okay. Do you ever miss home when you're away at Waterloo? I say not really because one, I'm not that far away. So like if there's an emergency, if I need to come home, I can because I'm maybe an hour and a half away. Also, I call my family almost every night, so I'm still like in contact with them quite frequently. And then also because I'd had so much experience traveling and being away from home, this doesn't seem too much different, except just like a longer period of time. But then at the same time, like I'm away for maybe a month and a half, I come home for a week, then I'm away for another month and a half, 2 months maybe, and then I come home again. And then there's like 4 months at home, and it's like I'm never away for more than like 2.5 months at a time. So it's not, I don't find it that bad, but I know for other people it's harder. Let's see. Especially if you're farther away. Like I said, I'm not far from home right now. How often do you live on your YouTube channel? Like, do you mean, I guess, how often, how much I work on it? I mean, videos take me, I realize I take a really long time to edit my YouTube videos. I can't put a number on it because I usually work on it over multiple days. Like, actually, no, I've never done a YouTube video in a day. That's not possible for me. I work on it over several days. And it's kind of just like when I have time, I guess, because I don't have a lot of time starting now. I had some more time during the summer, but now that free time is ending. Yay. But it's kind of like when I have a moment to breathe from schoolwork, sometimes I'll edit, and sometimes, like, if I've just made an edit and I'm like, okay, I don't really feel like starting a new one now, I'll make a YouTube video. I've been trying to find the right balance between when I want to edit versus when I want to edit a YouTube video. I want to try to do like one edit, one YouTube video, one edit, one YouTube video, so I could stay somewhat. Oh, wait, falling. Okay, somewhat active on both. But you see, if you noticed during the school year, I kind of was not active at all during on this account. So I'm gonna try to not do that again. Yeah, I will try my best to not do that again, but no promises. I think having things like this where if I can just like live stream and talk to you guys, it's good because like I'm still, staying somewhat active. I get to interact with you guys, but then at the same time, it doesn't require any like preparation in advance. So if I'm really busy, I could just do a live stream and like say hi to you guys for a bit, and then later like work on the video, and then so I have time to properly make my videos and put them out for you guys, not just like rush to put them out because I can't do that. Like I'm not one that can just prioritize like quantity over quality because I want my videos to be like good quality, not just like threw something together and uploaded it. I don't know. I can't do that. But yeah. Anyways, hi. How's it going? Ooh, guys, I love doing this when I do live streams. Comment what time it is for you guys, because it is currently 3:46 p.m. for me. What motivated you the most for gymnastics? Good question. 2046, so that's 8:46 p.m. Are you from, oh yeah, you're from Toronto-ish, right? I think you mentioned before, yeah. 8:46. Are you from the UK? I love trying to guess where people are from based on time zones. But yeah. Oh yeah, back to the question. What motivated you the most in gymnastics? That is a good question. Yeah, Toronto. I don't remember. Monaco. Cool. That's cool. No. What else is in that time zone? I have no idea. It's the same time zone as that. It's 5 hours ahead. I'm gonna look up what else is in that time zone and let me know if I say your country. No one lights a candle to remember. I don't even. Is it GMT, the time zone? No. Let's see. British time zone. Time zone. I don't even know if this is gonna be the right thing to look up. Oh, BST. Okay. Yes. BST. Let's see. Do you like my little sticky tack cube? Anyways, the UK, Morocco, I think is in that time zone. Morocco? I don't know why. I'm just pulling out anything that it says here. What's going on? Find out soon. Not Morocco. Oh god, wait, I gotta think of. This is not a good website. I don't know, like, what is GMT time? GMT is 1 hour forward. Okay, so what countries are GMT +1? This is fun. I'm gonna learn something new. Ooh, I found Wikipedia. Not super trustworthy, but we'll go with it. Is it gonna tell me what countries are here though? Oh, Central Europe is also this color? Or not colored, this. Okay, I don't know if this is actually right. I'm just gonna list a bunch of countries. South Africa, Botswana, Congo, Libya, Greece. Greece is not the same time, is it? I don't think it is. Wait, no, these are all wrong. Cause like I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like Greece, Romania, definitely not Russia, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland. Those are no, they would be like almost 11 p.m. now. I don't know. Are you from Europe somewhere? I failed. There was something really funny that happened. What was it? It was a few days ago, because one of my friends, one of my editing friends, yeah, somewhere in Europe in that time zone. So you're not from the UK. It's got to be close to there though, because like time zone wise. Let me look at a map. Unfortunately, you can't see what I'm looking at because I don't know how to like do this at the same time. But my map isn't loading. What is going on? Bring me to the map. Yes, planet name X. Give me a second. So don't tell me. Oh, they're all highlighted here. Okay, Europe. Portugal. Portugal is right below Ireland. Oh, or is Spain the same time zone too? Spain? I think France is an hour ahead of your time zone. Is it Portugal or Spain? I will wait. Yay, Spain! Oh, I thought Spain was an hour ahead of like your time, so no, never mind. Yay! That took a while though. But okay. Anyways, what was the story I was gonna tell you? Right, it was kind of like this. So one of my editing friends, she was making an edit of like her 4 favorite Umbrella Academy episodes, and she got her followers to try to guess what the episodes were. And I think I went through every single episode and I could not guess for the life of me what her favorite episodes were. I just started throwing out random numbers and they were all wrong. I think I guessed like I'd asked like which seasons are they from? She's like two from season one from season two, one from season three, and then I was like, okay, season one, episode three, episode five, and she's like, add those together. I was like, oh my god. So it was really painful to go through because I was like, is it this? I would list like 6 episodes. She'd be like, it's none of those. Anyways, but yeah, yay, that was fun. Anyway, wait, give me a second. I should I go soon? I don't know. I could go soon, or I don't know. I have stuff to do, but I don't really want to do anything. I kind of just want to edit my YouTube video. I want to finish editing the cruise vlog. I'm not going to finish today, but I want to continue editing it so that you guys can see it soon. But yeah, here, let me. Let's move around. Let's do some stuff with apparatus since I can. And usually my apparatus won't be in my room with me just because I like to leave them in the studio. Like I'll rent out a locker or something and just leave them there. But I have not been to the gym yet, or to the studio. So I haven't dropped it off yet. But tomorrow I'll probably drop it off. I'll just leave like a set of clubs in my room because it's fun to bounce on the floor, do flips with and all that kind of stuff to wake myself up. I'm trying to do this roll. It's kind of hard. That will give you a deduction. Don't hold the ball like this. Hold it like this. Let's try that again. There we go. Yay. Clubs are so fun. Give me a second. Okay, new thing. What is your favorite apparatus? Either to watch or to compete with or like train with or just to play with. What is your favorite? Not important. Yeah, so I always like, I get that question a lot, like, what's your favorite apparatus, that kind of stuff. Yeah, are they Venturelli? Venturelli clubs, yes. These are The ones that I like, I don't think I ever competed with these, but I had them. So, yeah. I forget what I was gonna say. Right. Yay, Venturelli! Go Venturelli! I love Venturelli clubs. What was I saying? But yeah, I get the question a lot, like, what's your favorite apparatus and all that stuff. Like, I would say I've come to the conclusion that my answer is clubs. Well, in terms of like playing with, clubs is the most fun to kind of play with because you can just do like flips forever. Just keep doing these like for who knows how long, and hopefully I don't drop one because or else my neighbors are not going to be happy, or the people below me. Yeah. Clubs. But I would say like in terms of watching, I have no idea. I feel like a lot of people would say ribbon in terms of the nicest one to watch, but definitely not the nicest one to practice or compete with. Oh. Fun fact, I think I actually jammed my thumb doing that once. I was like in novice and I was doing this thing. And I like hit my thumb weirdly and I couldn't move it for a couple days. So that's fun. But yeah. Yeah, so I can just stand here and do flips forever. But yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna sit back down. I might end this live stream soon. Also, because my live streams are always so long, the ones that I've done before. So I'm gonna try to not make them super long. Like I feel like half an hour is probably a good time. Because afterwards, like if I put these on my channel after and people see it's like an hour and a half live stream, who's gonna wanna sit down and watch that? Because I know I wouldn't. Like maybe you would open it, skip through to a couple parts, and then stop watching. That's probably what I would do. But I feel like if they're shorter or if there's chapters in them, it's easier to look through. Like my first live stream that I did, I had a purpose. Like I was going to answer some questions, like thank you guys for 2 years on this channel. But then, after I finished the live stream, I went into YouTube and watched the entire live stream and added timestamps for each question. And it took way too long. So I don't want to have to do that again. So I'll try to make these live streams a little bit shorter. So I guess we'll start with this one. So it's been 42 minutes I've been live for. I think that is a good time to stop. But what I will do though is I will try to do more live streams throughout the school year so that I am a little bit more active. Hopefully I can still post some videos during the year. That would be nice if I don't go completely inactive again. It'd be great. In the future, I will probably do live streams earlier in the day so that more people can join. But anyways, thank you guys for joining. I will hopefully get that video out for you guys next week or like at the end of this week. But yeah, are you able to participate in 2026 Olympics? I don't think so. I think the 2026 Olympics are Winter Olympics, and I do not do any winter sports, so I'm also retired from competing, so unfortunately, no. But anyways, as I was saying, so anyways, yeah, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video. Bye. Let's see, how do I end this? End.